I'm Erin Overstreet. I'm the Vice President of Digital Sales for Gray Television. Why is it more important to sell OTT directly than versus programmatically? And I think that answer is simple. It's relationships. There's more trust and control in where the ads are being delivered. And it really does come down to those relationships that our sellers have with the advertisers. We don't have sellers that focus solely on digital versus focusing solely on broadcast. Once they have an understanding too how OTT is consumed and what our newscasts, how they're consumed, whether it's via traditional broadcast or on an OTT platform like live stream or Roku or Apple TV, however, people are consuming it, then it's easy for them to turn around and communicate that to an advertiser. And so really, our broadcast sellers are our digital sellers and vice versa. The experience and the benefits are fairly similar for broadcast and OTT, but with OTT, we now have more detailed reporting that shows completion rate by creative and program and time of day. So that really goes hand in hand with a lot of the other digital products that they've got out there. The number one thing is that it's used to enhance a broadcast schedule. It's just an extension of where people's viewing habits are. Ads are delivered where the user is, so day parting doesn't matter. An ad at 2:00 in the morning is just as valuable as an ad at 6:00 at night because people are watching it more on demand when they want to. Let the reporting do the optimizing. A lot of times we'll see sellers and advertisers ask our sellers this, but they'll come in and they'll want to get very granular with an OTT schedule up front. And so they want it at a very specific time of day with a very specific audience with very tight zip codes. And really that kind of limits the results that you're going to have, up front. And so what you want to do is start broad and look at the reporting as it comes in and then make adjustments as the schedule is running. The sophistication of our advertisers is increasing every day because of their own viewing habits. They're consuming content via OTT, so they know what it is. Traditional spot has always been heavy in health and automotive. I think that we're seeing that in OTT, but we're seeing strong growth in home furnishings, education. But again, those fit hand in hand with what you see a lot of times on traditional broadcast buys. Talk to them about their own viewing habits, because if you start there, then often the conversation is pretty natural. Start broader and let the reporting tell the story so you can, hone your campaign more and more towards the right audience as time goes on.